locked in. Okay. Same time. Right, I'm going to spread the word. It's not. Bro. I'm sorry if you can hear the mouse clicking. Hold on, let me see if I can fix that. You're gonna have to deal with it, sorry. Fine. Okay. What the Okay. So, here we go. Hello? Okay. Snap. Actually gonna be a really good matchup. I'd expect Fish to be on Black Ice considering their roster was Zest, Larkin, Creeper, and Potter, and Neva, because Logan's also on there. Left. Okay. Okay, we're about it. Roster was Zest, Larkin, years. Okay, so the one game they Black Eyes completely murdered Revenant. So, to see 10-2, 10-5, and 10-4. Wow, that's crazy. They only played it like that crazy. Snap. Oh yeah, I added the link to it. Okay. Snap. I'm gonna explore. Image. Get this fire. Pavlov. You know, you guys can't see my time. No more time. Pavlov. Wait, let me get VRML on here. You're gonna see me when I'm doing it. Wait. Okay, we're locked in. Hopefully I don't get murdered by VRML and just chalked. Okay. Can I make, that's good. Okay, wait, how does that affect the game? Oh, it's not on the game. Bro. Oops, not that. Boom. And I know you guys' ears are being murdered by the clicking, but I can't do anything. Huh. What is wrecked? Why do I have that save? Bro. Okay. Sign. Okay. Cover your ears. Never mind. 3 watching. Snap. Okay. I assume they're gonna send me the maps beforehand. So that'd be nice. Hey, for right now, matchmaking. Let me make sure you guys can still, okay, you guys can still hear me, not me. How loud is the game? I'm gonna, there. Is this even real? Whoa, it is. Yeah. Well, this was the last game. Let me see if I still got it. Let me see if I still got the casting in me. I'll probably do all the casting when it's game time. It's too hard. Wait, I'm doing more experimenting. You know what? Get rid of that. No, hey, I can add text. I don't know. Do I add text or do I not? Isn't there like supposed to be like a chat? Is that real? I don't know. Let me check. Okay, well, I'm gonna career years again. Goodbye. Oh, hey. There's text. There's text. Boring cast. Somehow. Bro, the game didn't start till like it doesn't start for 9 minutes, right? Wait, is my voice that choppy? Please don't tell me my voice is that choppy. Wait, it's choppy. Rip me, bro. Yo, chalk it, bro. How do I fix that? Loki? I have no idea. Yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, are we live? I can't tell. No, we're not locked in. It's horrible. Bro. uh, I'm still gonna cast it, but you guys have to deal with my voice. So, I'm gonna repeat that. I'm still gonna cast it, but I'm gonna deal with my robotic voice. So, this is so... 8. Bro, what is this? So, this is so... 8. Okay, almost game time, so I can cast this with my robotic voice. Okay, almost game time, so I can cast. What can I do? What if I do that? Is that gonna make it better, or is it gonna make it so much worse? I cannot know. Just with my... Okay, almost game time, so I can cast. What can I do? What if I do that? Is that gonna make it better, or is it gonna make it so much worse? I cannot know. Hey, actually, it was low-key better for a second, but I can't talk. I need to be constantly speaking to test it, bro. I don't know what to do. Wait. Oh, that was muted so you guys could hear the shooting the entire time. Wait. Am I lying? Hold on. Okay, never mind. We're locked in. I can't tell what's gonna help it, so I'm gonna have to deal with my erotic voice. Yep. Snap. Bro. Bro, what's going on? I should die if there's a lobby up, because I don't know what they have to tell me. Let's see. I'm too tired for this. Oh, look. Yellow might be a ring. That's eventful. Hey, that's cool. I haven't seen yellow play in a long time. So long, dude. I need to get myself out of like mic instead of using my phone as a mic. Bro, look at this. Are you, can you guys even see what I'm seeing? Wait. I think so. Bro, look at the dog. What's going on? I just hear a barrage of footsteps. Well, you guys can't hear anything, but I hear everything. Okay. See, I wait for map and him to tell me. I don't know, he might have not even saw it, so I'm just gonna occasionally refresh. Or, hello, it's not working. There we go. But they're still not here. Whoa. What the hell? Tweet. Let me refresh this. Let's see if like I have to refresh people chat. Is there one person watching me now? What a downgrade. So can't even. Man. I'm just gonna close Spotify. I'm not using that. No, I'm using Steam. Maybe that'll improve my horrible. Okay, no one's chatting it actually. Okay. Still no game. Okay, they should be. It's 7. They're probably deciding bans and stuff. Let me go back here and like. No, they're not online. Who is online? What can I ping about this? Emoji. I didn't know both of them. I only saw one. Well, what is going on? I just hear frequent gunshots murdering my ears. Whoa, wait, hold on. I've never realized there was a hole here. I mean, you can't really use it unless you're like the best thrower ever. And you just actually. But I think the timing is different because if you went all the way from T to con to like Geeks. Yeah, okay, look. Still no game. You know what? Since it's almost game time, I'm actually gonna do something productive and look at this. Okay, so Revenant v Black Ice. Low-key, my prediction. It really depends who they're playing, because you know Revenant has like a very like offset roster. Because if they have Finley Sigma playing and like I don't know, Finley Sigma is like the only excuse me, but like lesser one than all these. I mean, KJ, Humans, Detroit, Fish, Logan, Pecan, and Rest. I mean, he's like the outlier. And then after that, Nebula, Pop-Tart, 3J, Arctic, K9, Creeper, and Zest. That's like a solid roster all around, but I doubt they'll have Finley Sigma playing since he's you and it's already late. My prediction of who each team will have playing is for Revenant, they'll have KJ, Fish, Detroit. Okay, so KJ first, Detroit, Fish, probably Rest too. Maybe Logan. All I know is KJ is playing, probably for certain. Detroit is most likely playing. Rest is also most likely playing. So that's 3. Pecan also might play because he was playing MM today along with the rest. But that's all I know. Fish is also going to be playing probably. For Black Ice, Afterthought's kind of a hit or miss. He's either playing or he's not. Well, of course, that's how it is. But he doesn't play MM much anymore. But he does go to scrims and matches usually. So Nebula's going to be playing probably. Zest is full is going to be playing. Creeper is going to be playing. 3J is probably not going to be playing. Pop-Tart. Okay, so Nebula, Pop-Tart, Creeper, and Zest. K9 might. It's very, not sure there. I don't think Arctic would, because it says like birthday. Well, 3 minutes ago it was happy birthday. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, no. Okay, we're locked in. My final, instead of yapping, I'm just going to tell you. KJ, Detroit, Fish, Pecan, and Rest versus Nebula, Pop-Tart, Creeper, Zestful, and... Wait. Nebula, Creeper, and Zestful, and Pop-Tart. I'm going to say it's between Kane and After. I'm going to go with Kane. No, I'm just gonna go with Afterthought. If they have Afterthought playing with all those people, they should win. No Glaze, but Afterthought's a really good IGL. Nebula supporting him, that's IGL. Of course, Creeper and Zestful is frag. They're there to do his business, whatever he does. Because he's a master of looking all that. Of course, Nebula and Afterthought are frags themselves too. But I think I mean, if AJ didn't get banned from MLB, like he might have got rusty, so it's gonna be eventful seeing that. I know Fish still plays he's doing pretty good there. Raspberry barely plays, Pecan barely plays. Detroit, when I played him like a few days ago, he was good. Good. Today, pretty good. So Detroit's still in his prime. Well, not prime, of course, but you know what I mean. Oh, 12 people watching. I gotta be my A game. Okay, hold on. Okay, see, 7 p.m. 7 p.m. No game. Okay, I'm waiting too. Okay, so they did go against each other once where Black Ice won 30-11 in rounds. They won. Well, I was looking at this really earlier in the stream. So they won oil like 10-2. Must have been crazy. 10-5 on stall and 10-4 on streets. So, I mean, I'm gonna expect another oil. Well, Revenant's gonna ban oil, I bet. But wait, let me take a look at the map pool. Hold on. I know I'm looking at everything. Okay, so stall oil rig industry autumn street Santo Manor in Japan. Honestly, my predictions, they're gonna ban Santo, ban autumn, ban industry, ban pan, you know, yeah, but they'll play stockpile. I bet they're gonna play stockpile. Maybe harbor in there, and I didn't say they would ban Manor because Zestful loves that map, and I bet Zestful's gonna be like, let's play Manor. Afterthought also. You know, he's PC. He knows if anyone's gonna ban it, it's gonna be Revenant. And actually, most of them like Manor that could get banned. Okay. It's cold mirror. I'm shaking. But low-key, this will be an interesting game because, I mean, both teams, they're both good on their own. I'm curious how this is. Actually, no, Revenant has pretty good chemistry. They've been playing with each other for a while now, so that probably won't be a disaster. But this is actually a good matchup because both teams have the experience with each other that they need. So. What is this? I've never seen this. Oh. Master? What is Master? Of course, the EU teams go against each other a bunch of times. I mean, my team has gone against Revenant a bunch of times, but it was mostly forfeits. What have Black... Is this Black Ice's first match? Oh no, it's top 10 biggest rivalries. I'm lying to myself. Let's see the standings. Okay. Bands are first map Harbor. So mostly I was right. Let's get into should be loading in soon. I got Autumn, Santo, and Japan right. Oil was their little outlier. I don't know why I turned comp off. Oh wait, I gotta let you guys hear. Okay, we're back. Yeah, no, that won't happen again, so I fix that. Please. Okay, we're good. Now they're doing be hit with a lurk mid. Almost going to be successful lurking mid. So PJ alone here on site. Will he be able to get a pick? They see him, they know where he is. He gets picked off. Successful gets picked in mid. They're already rotating. Successful pick. Ooh, they push up head. Guys, yellow alone in a 1v2. They're pushing him. Nebula knows where they both are, so good play by him by crouching and getting the line of sight. Okay, 1v1. But he thinks, oh, good try. Oh man, he did not expect the Heaven guy to run down and go long, but snap, man. All right, so far, Creeper leading 5. Rest, and well, Rest just got a lot of assists and defuses. The top frag for Revenant is KJ with excuse me, 7 and 2. They're having a look mid, but they're mostly going A here. Really, Finley Sigma picked me off Zestful. Oh my. Whatever I said about Finley Sigma, I am sorry. Gets a 2K on Nebula and Zestful. Rest alone. He knows they're pushing. Creeper gets destroyed last, but they're tons, so will they be able to pick off the tons? Creeper's 1, their last are tons. Ooh, this could be good. KJ getting 1. Yellow alone. Ooh, yellow almost getting the spray transfer. That was a really good retake from Revenant. I am not sure how they pulled that off, but that was amazing from them. All their players in tons. No one on the outer area to support to get all those frags. Okay. KJ getting 2 more kills. Finley Sigma trying to cut me down. But Black Guys really need these 2 rounds to win this. Most of them are CT side, but T is also important. Looks like the yellow's faking A a little bit, but okay, there's he's already in the lockers. Oh, but he gets picked off. They have lurk mid. Lurk mid dies. They have B site for free though. They both post plant extremely well. They have they have 1 person flanking. I'm already having yellow getting lockers. Okay, they traded it. Someone's on the flank. Will Creeper get him? Creeper does not see the flank, and there's 2 coming Heaven that can kill Creeper right now. Okay, Creeper and yellow alone in a 2v2. 2v1. Creeper first, Detroit and Rest. They could low-key clip this. Never mind. Oh wow, amazing 1v2 from Creeper. I thought they would have smoked, but they needed that round. Okay. Okay, very last round. This is how it's looking. Looks like they're doing no A fakes, low B, I'm guessing. But they did it last round, so I guess they're just going B. They just want to throw some util on. There's a guy on Van. I don't know if they're gonna suspect this. Okay, he gets traded out. That's really big for them, but Fish is Heaven, so what are they gonna do now? I guess he's waiting for the rotate, which is smart by him. Heaven smoke. They have to go lane unless they run through that smoke on Heaven. What can they never do? Does he expect the people up there? No, he's not. So they basically know where all the enemies are. Zestful getting one, but then gets picked off. Yeah, we'll creep it. Okay. Okay, hold on. I need to redo my casting on that. Okay, so Finley gets Nebula, but then where was Zestful? Zestful picks off the guy in construction, and then this Rest gets picked off, and Nebula dies. I mean, oh my words. Okay, second half. KJ 11 and 4 leading for Revenant, with slowly trailing behind in kills. For Black Ice, Creeper is 10 and 7, and Yellow is 6 and 9, trailing behind. That's like a common A hit here. I think they're just gonna do a 3-2. No, it's a 4-1 split with 1 going wood and 4 going main. Let's see, can Yellow win? I think that's Nebula? No. Can Yellow and Pop-Tart defend this? Pop-Tart has a really good angle right now. Pop-Tart gets 2. He denies bomb. Can they win this? Bomb is knocked down. Fish might get some action over here. Fish. Oh my! Whoa, hold on. Okay, let's watch KJ's death first, because I missed that, but oh my. Okay. KJ runs out, but then gets murdered. Hold on. Hold on. Nebula. Snap. Oh my. Literally snap. Oh. Okay. Oh. Amazing from Black Ice there. So, Black Ice have the more skilled players. Will more mechanically skilled players, but since Revenant have a few people that see that Finley Sigma. Okay, Nebula is 2. Then gets traded out by KJ, and Yellow gets KJ. Okay, they got a decent pick. Fish decides to trade. And Ratman, no. Okay. Bro, chill. Sorry, chat, bro. I cannot fix it, bro. Unless you want to donate me money, do you know, Mike? B hit. Someone's in spawn. I think that's KJ or something. Looks like they're doing a 2-1-2 with 2-1-B. Nebula gets 1. Creeper gets Fish. Then Creeper gets off. Nebula alone for now. Nebula gets 1. Does he take Rest? No. I think they can see his gun campaign now. No, this is better. Here's that guy, but does he expect it? He does not expect it. And Pop-Tart gets him. Yeah, again, sorry for the robot mic. I really cannot fix that. Okay. They hopefully finish the bomb. Okay. And A hit. So, how does this connect? They roll for Finley Sigma. Finley Sigma dies. Bomb is down. They can't win this without bomb. But they get destroyed by the A-side players. Yellow getting a 3K. Fish alone gets killed by Zestful pushing. Those nades, whoa. If he wasn't AK in spawn, they might have won that round. That just shows you how crazy you gotta be ready. They forget bomb and spawn. Team, guys. Okay, rest guys. Lurking B. They're executing A fast. Ooh, does that get tags? No, it does not. Yellow gets K in wood. What's another in wood? He's just dominating this A side this past rounds. I was Sigma just waiting for this angle. They might be rotating B? I don't know. I think they're just waiting for some punch. Zestful clearing mid. They're just really playing slow, waiting for that push so they can make a move. Finley Sigma is actually moving up right now. They're gonna expect it to be. Never mind. Nebula's gonna aim, and he's just gonna clear that since he's in a wide field of view here. And rest dies to Zestful and mid. Yep. And now Fish is cornered because he has to watch the flank, wood, and main. Which have 3 in wood right now. Oh my. Okay, they're rushing wood, they're activating their little push. Fish is dead. 6-7? Okay. Oh man. I cannot breathe. Okay. Looks like they're now. Yeah, they still have their 2 and crew. They start moves. Rest and Detroit get hit by nade, makes them one tap. Nebula, I'm sorry for the glare. Look at this. Dude. Okay, Nebula picking off another. The third. And Rest picks off Nebula, but then Zest gets red. Okay. Zest gets. I can't speak. That's too hard to word out. Okay. But KJ on the top for Revenant with 13 and 10. And Fish and Finley leading closely behind. For the black guys on that, he's dominating. Along with Creeper and I gotta say Nebula because that last round was just dominating. Sorry for the glaze. No glaze. Looks like a hit. They see the pen block side. KJ gets him. Successful gets Detroit and wood. They have the A site. They have to retake from wood. And I am okay. 7-8, like middle of the round. Okay. I hope no one spoiled it. Okay, no one spoiled it. I apologize for my response. Oh, amazing. Okay. Was that too far now? Okay. One. I'm locked in. Okay, here we go. Same server. They are retaking wood now. And Nebula and Finley trade. That's a good trade for Revenant. Now they have sight, but they only have one guy watch Fish. They have watching flank, and Rest is pushing right now. He gets picked off. Fish get picked off. He trades, get picked off. 1v2 for KJ. Saston main, Creeper, and Wood. This is really hard to win for him because he has to either shoot Zestful or immediately peek up. Okay. Oh, good try. it was a bad spot for him to win. If his teammate stayed alive, then it could have been winnable, but playing this spot in a 1v2 when one guy's main and one guy's wood is just almost impossible. Because even if you shoot the wood guy first and your whole back is turned to main. Okay. What did I just hit? I don't know what I'm hitting, bro. Oh, gun tracers. We don't want those. Okay, for the last for the looks like a hit. Okay, someone is in, but they're out. Sorry. Fish alone, and Finley. I thought Finley DC'd. No, he's in spawn watching mid push, bro. And he doesn't expect Creeper right behind him, does he? Nope, and he dies. 7-10, and Black Ice win. Okay, on top for Revenant, 15 and 12. Yellow on top for Black Ice, 19 and 11. Okay, little recap on last round. Finley. The Finley guy should have been in main watching flank, just sprint peeking it. Because if you're all the way up here and say everybody dies, like how they did, you can't even like help them. Like if they planted, if you were there, they would have just left in 2 seconds. If you're here, you have a chance to defuse. I mean, to stop the defuse. But not a bad map. I'm gonna do some silly stuff and put text on the screen so people know first map is over. Oh, that is large text. How do I make that smaller? Is that normal? No, you can't even see it now. What about that? Okay. Okay, that's better. Okay. Yeah, Virgil pointing out it was a 7-2 to 7-10, which shows that Black Ice is indeed. Wait, does that mean? Okay, no, I thought I was tripping. Hold on. Okay, they started stall. I'll have to rewatch that. But what I was thinking is, did they lose a round on C? Or did Revenant win a round on T? That's just crazy. I mean, I understand Harbor is actually considered T-sided if you use A, since, you know, the nades are crazy, which wasn't proven because the CTs were actually throwing the nades back and getting more kills. Well, they can't throw nades back, but you know what I mean. They throw nades in return. But let me check stream real quick. Let me move this down here. There we go. Okay. Reminder, you have to play all 3 maps for VRML, so there will be a map after this too. Looks like they're doing a little split, taking bomb to the B site with little 2 people maybe going con or just lurking on aim. No, it's actually a fake, I think. I don't want to be second guessing or anything, but it looks like they just went con. The main players were just waiting for con players to get up, which is actually pretty smart. You conserve that little in case you die, which is important. Nebula on site alone so far. He gets 1, but he dies to Detroit. Overall, good stall for the enemy team. Good stall for his team. I mean, good stall for his team. But they're rotating it in. Okay, hold on, let me regain my words. Look, I seems that Revenant is already in CT, so get by Creeper. Okay, that's how you give away a game. Okay. Rest lurking, he's not gonna know about the dark eye, is he? Nope. He dies. Detroit alone in a 1v3. Oh, it's because Detroit bombs not on site, that's why they were pushing. Okay, they know where he is, he's playing a head peek. He might be able to get radio. Is there anyone dropper? Yeah, someone is going dropper right now, but Detroit knows this. And he's okay, he's good off, but good try from Detroit, honestly. I mean, I understand you kind of actually Revenant wasn't right for trying to push C because they didn't know they were already here. But Creeper is just the block. He's just the block. Kind of say. Okay, I'm gonna stop my glaze. I feel like I'm glazing way too much for both teams. Sorry. Okay, they don't know that. Nibla and Pop Tart is having the best cross ever. Successful picking off one on A, and Finley Sigma getting out. Successful gonna wrap around and try to kill him. And he gets picked. So Virgil, not really paying attention to if they were spamming nades, but they should have been spamming nades because it's on Harbor. If you're not spamming nades for T side, then you're basically losing. Okay, looks like they're taking bomb just for an FOA. They need to do something different here, which is what they're doing right now. A full push instead of a split. 2 going long, 3 going main, with Finley going dropper, I assume? I hope. Okay, everyone's up. 1 radio, 1 on headshot. Connect. But they're very hesitant to push out. Smokes are down for kill headshot on site for now. Okay, that's big. About CT, KJ getting aggro. Willie, he knows where he is, but he get picked off. And smoke cleared. Headshot is there again. Okay, radio. Run radio. 1 main. Where's their final guy? Okay, long. Detroit can get a 2K right now. Detroit can win this, but he loses. Bomb is planted, but it's not planned for him. He loses this. He flashes himself on accident. Good play by Nebula. I cannot tell if he flashed himself on accident or not, but Stall is very T-sided. I mean, sorry, CT-sided. It's normal that Black Ice are getting a few rounds here, but Revenant needs at least 1 round. And yeah, it is CT-sided. It's like very CT-sided. But they could still come back. Successful getting that smoke down in main, which is very good. It's how you play stall. Yep, they both get their smokes down. Fish actually getting yellow in radio, which is very big. Most of them are rotated. Successful getting fish. Will he get another though? They have sight. They plan open for main. If KJ needs to stay alive, he needs to stop peeking, and he gets picked off. And Nebula gets Finley and dropper. Potter gets rest. Detroit dies in radio. The reason I wanted KJ to stay alive was he did not need the peek headshot. They had bomb planted for him. Could have just went back here, helped kill dropper. If they killed dropper, they basically win the game. Unless the whole team pushes up here, because, you know, you can just shoot them if they're defusing from main. But it's fine. So far, on the top so far. Another one for Revenant, it's 3 to 4 and 2 to 4. They get the smokes down early again. It's gonna be hard. They just need to pick off Cessful, which KJ was trying to do, but can you do it this time? Oh, yellow. Okay, yellow pushes up long and gets 2k, but and Creeper peeks out of CT and gets 1. It looks like they're regrouping. Oh yeah, amazing. At least I didn't hit each other, but did they shoot each other again? I hope they didn't. They really just need to go B, honestly. Does Finley know about yellow? No. Okay, Fish alone in a 1v4 with 35 seconds left. He hears them in CT, is that? Yeah, CT. There's really nothing he can do unless he wraps his way around and tries to pick off yellow. But even then, yellow's playing for sound and he needs time to wrap around. He can get these two though. Never mind. It's all good. Um, 5-0. I mean, it's not like a bad thing because, like I said before, Stall is very CT sided. If they don't get at least one round here, then it's very cooked. Because pistol can be anyone's game, so. Okay, Successful pushing up, getting 1, but Fish gets the refrag. Looks like Yellow's pushing up long again. Takes out Bomb. Will he find another? Nope, Finley's Sigma gets him through the smoke. I don't even know how he's they're getting aggro again. I hope they don't get aggro. Fish peeks and he gets home. Okay, good smoke. You just leave that alone. Well, Fish is gonna die to Nebula once he peeks, and he's dead. Detroit gets the refrag. Finley Sigma alone in a 1v2. He has Bomb. He gets picked off by CT. I don't understand why they keep peeking and not planting. Like, literally, I understand Fish, like, sprint peeked. He wasn't really peeking. He still got helmeting, though. And then headshot came around and he murdered him. I mean, Detroit had a good idea at baiting, but the thing is he only traded out and didn't get the actual kill. Because, like, why I say it was a good bait is because Fish could not move. He was stuck there. He was going to die anyway. Successful pushing up again. I mean, Yellow, sorry. They're not going to expect this. No, they are not. Yellow getting 1. They run past each other. If Detroit's lost. That's not a good sign. That's not a good sign at all. I hate how it, like, ends so early. But is that right? Please don't tell me I went far. No, okay. We were going for 6-0. That's roughed off at. So far, nothing. Okay. Here we go. Okay, hopefully I didn't skip ahead too far. Okay, this is what we're looking for. Yellow getting 1, and then he goes into the smoke. We're right about here, right here. Okay. Yellow runs back into here. He's still in smoke. I don't even know if he knows where he is. But this is very big for Yellow. This is large for Yellow. He gets Detroit. Yellow is still alive. Somehow, in some way. fish. Yellow's not gonna peek again. He's taking his picks and leaving. That's looks off the cross to that angle. So basically, they cannot do anything unless they like do something crazy here. Fish gets yellow. It's very big. Dropper. Fish didn't know about this. Okay, he runs away. Fish still alive, but just by a thread. As they push up long. Dropper. Well, he dropped down. Creeper gets one long. Dropper drops down and gets fish. 1v4 for Finley Sigma. He trades CT. Okay, let me make sure this stream is still up. Okay, we're all good. And I'm gonna hope they didn't get 10-0'd, but I hate how Pav TV like ends it early because that's basically a dead giveaway that they did lose. But I'm not gonna say it for certain. I just want them to get one round at least. I'm gonna kind of late the third map because it already ended and I'm still casting. Yellow picking off long. That's a lurk. Actually kind of looking them, but since most are right there, Khan pushes up with the guys to dark. Nebula, will they catch him? No. But the bomb is down. Nebula trades him though. Rest in a 1v4, and he, you know, I would be too. He hears Khan. I assume that's fun. Yep. And Ramp gets him. 8-0. This is the last round before side switch. Okay, I thought it was side switch for a second. I was about to say. Let me check KD again. 9-1 for Pop there. 9-3 for Nebula. And the rest are also really good. 4-20 for Fish. For Detroit 2. It's rough. It's not looking good. Finley Sigma needs to stop being in spawn, dude. It's gonna make me tweak. Does he forget bomb? I have no words. Okay, looks like another B hit. Nebula's not pushed up this time. He's playing here. KJ getting him. Nebula getting the refroute with an nade. What is even going on? I don't even know. Fish getting Nebula. Rest also here now. The whole team is at B. The whole 2 people. One is going con, and the other one is going ramp. Fish can get the thing. No, please don't peek. Or don't peek. If Zestful pushes up, he can get it. But the real person we have to worry about is Khan. Okay. Now, 1v1 between Rest and Yellow. Yellow hears all this, I assume. Yep. So... Oh, and look... Oh my, dude. It's over. The reason I say it's over is because he tapped the bomb. If he didn't tap the bomb, Yellow would have thought he was going A. Most likely. He just got one tap him. Oh, never mind, he's not using 50. 1v1, Rest and Yellow. I'm gonna take it from the retaker's perspective. Yellow has full he's using it. Oh, that's amazing. I did not expect that since, you know, but, wait, why am I rewinding? We have limited time here. Well, not limited, but I don't want this to go on forever. Do we just want to call it a day? Like, honestly. But they didn't start third, so I'll watch the whole thing, but this is killing me, dude. At least I got one round. I hope they made sure, like, they actually played a third. They have to. Well, they don't have to, but it's gonna be rough. Okay, here we go. Looks like, oh, I need to go T. Whoopsie. Looks like an A split. the ACT is already pushed up. What a angle, bro. I hate this side peek. It's so annoying. I can never kill it. But A-Long is pushing up. KJ is holding main pretty well, but they didn't know he's here. See, this is what Revenant needed to do. Buy smokes. Even on pistol, Black Ice is buying the smokes for cross, and they're buying the smokes for radiant. And he trades. Okay, 1-3 for yellow. Okay, good counter flash, but he gets pushed and dies. What I think happened there was they missed the smoke on radio. It went in here and it left a gap right here, so it clearly. When I speak radio, it's usually like I try to put it right on this window. If not on the radio, if not on the window, I try to put it like right on this door, which I know is, yeah, you have to be pretty precise to put it right here, but I've thrown off. No ways. Price on the Kodiak. Okay, let's lock it in. A hit. Not an A hit. B hit. I'm lying. Okay. Who do they have here? I have no idea, but we'll see. Okay, they're dropping off con. They have site control. Ramp just firing away, but Pop-Tart gets ramp. One Dark still and one Graveyard. Pop-Tart trades Graveyard, but Dark is still alive. It's Fish. Don't ask how I knew that. Yeah, Fish gets yellow with a knife. It's good. They have bomb down. It's ticking away. They have it planted for them. Creeper, Fish, but the last two are ramp. I don't know if they know this. Flash bomb. Looks like they're trying to get on site. It's just KJ in 1v3. He gets successful, but is he gonna expect over there? He does. 1v1 Nebula. It's planted for Nebula though. It's almost. I don't know about this. Nebula and KJ are very low, but there's only 8 seconds left. Nebula plays it smart and he dies. Oh my. That's the thing. Like, if you're using the bomb, yeah, usually 2 numbers is a good amount. But for good players like Nebula, like Zestful, like Yellow, like Creeper, like Poplar, like Fish, like KJ, like Finley, like Rest, like Detroit. Okay, self-glaze. I mean, not self-glaze, but if I glazed one person, I have to glaze them all. But they're gonna know that you're faking with like in that position. If the next match started, I might just go there. Are they? Wait, okay, they didn't start next match, but I can finish this one at least. Okay, 9-2, start of round. Let's see it. Okay, not the start of the game. 9-2. Okay, we're kind of late into 9-2, but okay. Revenant have to win this or else they lose the game. Looks like they're stacking con with 2 people. Most of them are actually near the con area. Zestful gets 2. That's really good for Black Ice. 2v3 with Black Ice leading. Detroit now on B. Will he get picked off by Zestful or will Zestful pick off him? He gets picked off by Zestful. Finley left in a 1v3. Picks 1, leaves in a 1v2 with Nebula and Yellow on the other team. They plan on A. Where is bomb planted? It is planted. I have never seen that plant spot. Okay, Finley, he's gonna try and pick the main guy. He knows where the smoke went. It's pretty crazy. He's pre-aiming that. Guys, he has ESP. He's falling. He's falling. I'm so funny. They have good post-plant spots, but Finley has to make a move. I understand he's slowing, but you can't slow against this team, really. I love that COD timing, though, as soon as he stops slowing. Well, I mean, that's a very tight angle. Okay, last scores. we have Palpatine 12 and 5, Nebula 12 and 5, Creeper 11 and 7, Zestful 10 and 7, and Yellow 11 and 7 with Finley 5 and 12, KJ 5 and 12, Rest 3 and 10, Detroit 5 and 11, and Fish, it was, I think, top fragging, but he left. I really hope they know to do a third. Be pretty crazy if they just didn't do one. I'm looking at Discord. Sorry, I'll switch captures in a second so you guys can see what I'm looking at. So it was yeah, so the words are hard. Black Ice did not lose a round on CT. They won every single round. Okay. Still no game, but let me make sure they didn't queue up or something, because that would not be good. Okay, we're locked in. They're doing a third. I hope. You know, I'm just gonna make sure they're not doing like, okay. So what's left in pool is, this is what they banned. Okay, so what's left in pool is stockpile. Wait, did they ban industry? Hold on, I'm sorry. They didn't ban industry. Did not. So they have stockpile left, they have industry left, they have mana left, I think, and that's it. I think. They also have streets left. So mana, streets, stockpile. That's it, I think. Okay. Scroll what? Where am I scrolling? Make sure you guys can see. Okay. Chill boy. Still no game. Let me see to the people creeper. Who's K? I'm not gonna. Is that Corge Galley? I don't know. Hold on. No more streamer mode. Corge Galley, yes. Here we go, streets. Okay, let's see Yellow Hat off on his own map. That'd be great. Hopefully it doesn't take forever. I really have this to not take forever. Okay, that's loading. We can. Oh hey, I put the text. Yeah, just. Sorry, I will be right back while I'm here. Where is it? There we go. That's no. Okay, I'm not. I think it's 10. My brain does not fully remember, but that's what I remember. So I really hope this does not take forever. at least it's loading. Very slow loading. Okay. Let me move this down an inch. There we go. Still loading. I would cancel and redo it, but if this is going to treat how long it takes, and I don't want to redo my progress, so I have to wait. Here, do something entertaining in the meantime. I don't know. Let's see. How many matches of Black Ice played? Played 6, won 4, and lost 1, and I'm guessing an interesting one. they played a bunch of on streets. They went around on the street. Who lost against on the street? Who did they do? They lost against Rect. Very close match after that. They actually almost won streets against Rect, which is pretty good. Let's see. It's Hyun selling from Mario. Oh my, this should not take this long. Hey, it's loading faster, I think. Oh my. Bro, it's not my fault, okay? The creeper, I'm sorry. I'm trying to load. It's not. Here, what can I do that's entertaining? Hold on, let me do one thing that I thought that. What is it? Drawing. How do I do that? Wait. Paint, yes. No. Oh, ooh, I know it's very bright. Oh, you can't even see. There we go. Paint. Okay. This is T. This is CT. I'm so good at drawing, right? Mid. Bar. God, okay, I'm gonna quit. Don't save. Oh. You know what? I don't know what it's gonna slow. I would like a restart path, but like, what if it doesn't even load? Like, if I restart path, so I'm just gonna let it do its thing, even though years. Let me close Discord because that's all things I close. Wouldn't want to close. What can I do that's entertaining in the meantime? Okay, let's do something official to the cast. Look at VRML. So still here, great. But Revenant, all I know is my team this one like a billion times as we do not have the right players to be. See, 1 tie, 2 tie, 3 tie. But one map they did play, they destroyed Black Ice, so it's gonna get destroyed again. They've already won the maps, they already win the game. So this is a crazy AI, but it's so meaningful to Pavlov. I think I'm hallucinating in Discord over its raps. Why are more people watching as you wait for not to load? I don't like this. Oh, 100 heart 100. watch TikTok. Bro, I don't know what to do. You know what? I'm closing Opera. Maybe that'll help. Okay. I'm sure I'm not like downloading anything on Steam because I know I downloaded something earlier. Nothing is being downloaded. Come on. Like watching paint dry, but it's for yeah. I don't know. Just don't leave yet. It's downloading soon. Almost half. Here we go. I gotta open Discord. I'm gonna open Discord for a second to see if that's anything. Arm stock. I have never heard of arm stock. Never heard of that. Okay, I've done that, but I'm still never heard of it. Guys, it's over half. It's over half. This is monumental. Okay. I'm gonna be casting for so long after the game's over. But at least people who play the game can watch me do my horrible casting. I'm so erotic voice, which. Also, I'm not chat until it's done downloading because, you know, maybe it'll help load faster. Before there it is. Answer the maps. Hey, we're still here. Just waiting. I like trippy. The mouse going all the way. I'm so sad, bro. What am I doing? Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Guy, it's almost like 3/4 stuff. We're locked in. You see the cancel button? I'm not pressing that, don't worry. It's past that, okay? The button is like halfway, right? This is halfway. We're over here now. Well, almost here. Let's watch it until it gets to my mouse. There we go. It's got there, okay. Right here. We're gonna wait. I'm letting go of the mouse. There we go. Right there. Come on. There we go. It's almost there. Almost there, right? It's there. And it gets there. Oh yeah. The worst part is I like went on the street not be taking. Like I've watched games on the streets before. I clip games on the streets. This does not work for some. Hey, it's almost done. It's almost there. What just got jumped? Okay, I'm not gonna. Almost there. Come on. Once it gets to here, we basically won. Okay, now my mouse is tweaking. Okay, right. It's almost there. Okay, moment of truth. Okay, it's got to my mouse. Okay, it's almost done. Right here. It's done. It's done. Loading replay. Come on. Come on. I hear noises. Yes. Please, Pav, don't crash. Please. Please don't crash. Yes. 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 I get. Okay, I was about to say, if this was like the wrong game, are they playing this? Yeah. They're just playing. Okay, they're playing a 4v5, but they already lost. I mean, you know, they lost to other maps. Let me make sure I one. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're locked in. Looks like they're doing a little B hit with an A lurk. Well, it looks like they're more centered toward mid, actually. KJ fighting. Ooh, Pop Dart. Okay, I'm not gonna question that. But, Pop Dart getting both in bar, but gets traded. Now the last two are more centered towards mid. KJ is still fighting Zestful. That's going nowhere for either of them. But now here they might be able to make a play. But literally didn't know. So Nebula is flanking them very fast. Creeper's also pushing out Akon, but Nebula's right there. Nebula gets one KJ alone in a 1v4. 6-2! That's amazing. Can he get the third? He gets the third. 1v1 for KJ. Oh, okay. That was so close. I think he didn't have that much time left. That one pick on Zeth through the window and the flick on the Creeper, that was amazing. That was very close, but sadly was not the, correct. Finished. Okay, yeah, words are hard. Okay, here, I can look at chat now, but I'll do that later. Once that loads. Okay. Did Finley see? No, he's out here. He's just on everything's around. Looks like a hit. Nebula's here with who else? Nebula and Creeper are on A, which is a deadly combo. They've done this for Harbor too. They get flashed on sight, but Nebula picks off one. They're flashed again. And Nebula gets another. Finley gets picked off in mid. Nebula gets another. And Creeper rushes and gets a trade. Finley is good, like, aiming, maybe. He's, like, okay at aiming. But once you put him into a league match and not SMM, where you actually have to play the game, he kind of like sells because he just lurks and dies. Hopefully, okay, there you go. See, like, I mean, lurking isn't a bad thing, but when you do it and you're not making impact, it's not good. Nebula and Akon and Creeper on Van. Will they make this work? It looks like Nebula's pushing. Never mind. Maybe he is. He is pushing. Ooh. Okay, they're all rushing Nebula now. Nebula gets 2. That's very big for him. Okay, 3v2 with Revenant. Revenant does not have the bomb. Finley is on the other side of the map. Where's bomb? Okay, it's down on B. Zestful already pushed up. Will Fish pick off Zestful here? Oh wait, he's behind the wall. I'm tripping. Finley Sigma and Akon. He could pick off. Ooh, I don't know what I'm casting. Finley gets Zestful. 1v2 for Finley. Yellow on backside. Pop Tart slowly creeping up behind. And he trades. Like, you see what I mean? Finley has good aim, but why is he on the other side of the map? 3-0 for Black Ice. 6-2 for Nebula leading. And 4-3 for KJ leading for Revenant. Looks like they're pulling the PKM out. And they're pulling 2 PKMs out. Okay, wait. Finley is going with the team. They might have a chance. Actually, wait. Everyone is split. They're all over the place. Bomb is going A. Okay, KJ gets Zestful, gets picked off by Nebula, and I need water, dude. This is a lot of talking. Pop-Tart just murdering everyone in his vicinity so far, but Detroit has bomb and is alone, and he's gonna get flashed. And if he gets Creeper, he might have sight for a second. He dies to Creeper. Yeah, he actually would have sight for a long time. So here we go. 4-0 for Ice. Okay. Now KJ's in spawn. Guys, come on. So, looks like they're doing a hit with, let me guess, Finley lurking on the other side of the map. Oh yeah. So it's a 3v5 right now because KJ's in spawn and Finley's on the other side of the map. Nebula gets 2 with an 8. It's a 1v5 for Res. And he gets picked off and KJ's in spawn AFK. No, KJ's back. But there's a minute 15 seconds left and he's in a 1v5. I believe in you, KJ. Come on. Don't die. Dude. Okay. He dies to the yellow. Okay. So. Okay. People on Revenant watching this, tell Finley to not go lurk. Please. Please. Like, there are so many rounds that you could, like, at least got on site because Finley has decent aim and he can entry, maybe. But no. Finley is just lurking most of the time. Okay, is that Detroit? Detroit is no. I hope that's top mid since KJ's also going mid. Looks like they're going bar again. Drops bomb, which is pretty smart if they're not gonna head to a site. Nebula getting 2 in mid. Detroit alone so far. Pop-Tart picking off fish, but Finley getting the refrag. Detroit getting 1, not getting the other. He's gonna re-peek, and he does get Zestful. Finley and Yellow on the B side. They're having another one counter. I don't think Finley's gonna expect Detroit. Okay, Detroit and Creeper trading in mid, but then Yellow gets Finley. 6-0 for Black Ice against Revenant. 13-4 for Nebula. Detroit is going 6-6. Okay. Looks like Rest is in spawn this time. That changes every single round. But, Detroit has bomb. He's heading with the team. Yes. No. 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 Oh no, bro. Just leave mid, please. Pop-Tart gets picked off by Fish, and now. Okay, the Detroit and Nebula trade. Yellow gets KJ in main. 1v4. Oh, excuse me. 1v4 for us. He's going to. Okay. Get some damage on the mid guy, but he does not know about the Akon guy, which kills him. I hope Revenant do know that the third map, like, it counts for your elo. It's not worth it. It's worth something. You have to play this seriously. Well, you have to play it, like, trying. You have to buy real guns. I mean, I say that because the last time I played my match, we were doing some silly methods, but we still bought real guns. Looks like a hit. And KJ gets the entry, but do they know about Nebula back there? Nebula dies, but close one. Now, who is that? I think that's Yellow? No, Zestful with an op. He can maybe get a pick. No one's low. No one's one tap. But Zestful and Detroit trade, and Finley gets Yellow and leaving Pop-Tart in a 1v3. But he's pushed up an Akon, and they don't know this. And he gives himself away. He gets 1, he gets 2, but he doesn't get the 3rd. The thing is, he could have get the headshot on this, like, swinging, but he just didn't get the stall here. Okay, last round till side switch. Nebula 14-6. Troy 8-8. KJ 6-7. I don't talk about that number, but bombs in spawn. Guys. Okay, looks like Finley's gonna go lurk A again. I mean B, sorry. So here we have a 4v5. Actually no, it's still 4v5. Now it's Nebula gets 1 with an 8. They're all low in main. Detroit picks off Nebula. No, they do know. Finley gets S in mid and Pop-Tart. It's Rest and it's Pop-Tart. Okay, Pop-Tart v Creeper, and he dies. Finley 1v2 as he's sitting main. 1v1. Yellow with the 50 on A site. Finley just going back to mid. Where's bomb? It is down in spawn. Still, He's Akon, they have to TDM this, but Finley, does he know where Yellow is? Yellow hears the Akon guy, definitely. And making an 8-1 half for Black Ice. So stats are 15-7 for Nebula, Detroit going 9-9 for Revenant, and those are really the top for Resin. Fish and Rest going 1-9 and 1-8 for Revenant, but I don't know, they're trying anyway, so. Oh, look, and the replay. Okay, 8-1. Let me make sure stream it. Okay, I forgot to check chat. That was amazing. And Creeper, what I meant by that is, he can entry probably, because, I mean, actually, he's kind of baiting his team, never mind. Did I go too far? Here we go. Okay, we're halfway in the pistol. Let me put it up. Okay, I feel like Finley can entry, because it's just because like he has the aim to entry. He just flicked up on someone a few rounds ago and just traded them instantly. It was Yellow, I think he was backside and he was in Akon. But looks like they're going for a B hit. Yellow going mid. Looks like they're actually going for a normal B hit, which I haven't seen with Revenant on T side. Okay, they pick off bar. Now they pick off bar, sorry. Zestful and Yellow in a 2v4. They have bomb, but all the rotates are coming in with only one person anchoring on it. Will they get him? They will get him, but Finley. Okay, Finley just baited his teammate, but it's. I don't know what I'm saying. Okay. Okay, Virgil might be right. Or was that Creeper that said that? Creeper, you're right. Sorry. Because Finley can't entry because he's just baiting his teammates, but I mean, it happens. Looks like Bomb is slowing B, I hope. I mean, slowing A, sorry, and they're faking A. I mean, faking B. Oh my words. Yeah, why are they slowing this when Bomb is over there? Okay, Finley is pushed into this. But he gets one tap by Zestful. Good pick. But this didn't enable the push, and they both. Ooh, Pop-Tart kills KJ, but he dies to Rest. Okay, 3v3 situation. Bomb is down. Nebula gets Detroit in main. And bar, sorry. Didn't know one's bar. Successful still in that deagle of his. I'm gonna do that so I'm not all weird. Okay. I hope he knows where he is, or else he's gonna just die to this guy. Okay, trade. 1v1. Rest gets Creeper mid. Nebula versus Rest. Honestly, it could be anyone's game, because Rest has bomb here, but Nebula is in main, but he's making a lot of noise. Never mind. He slows up, but Rest hears this? Yes, Rest hears this. Will he win this? He does. Being an 8-3 in the favor of Black Ice Stone. Okay, hopefully they don't catch the Revenant flu and leave someone in spawn every round. There we go. Where's their fifth? Oh, he's there. Okay. Looks like they're doing a B hit, and Finley is being aggro again, which he actually might get somewhere with this. He has a shotgun. What am I saying? Getting anywhere and shotgun in the same senses don't seem to coexist. Zessel picking him off. KJ left in a 1v4 and he dies. I couldn't even switch to him fast enough. Good holds, but okay, wait, no, not. Black Ice are the ones T now. Okay, so. Okay, I need to, like, not slur my words again. Like, I keep, like, stuttering. It's not good. Yellow looking again. More yellows, I think, going cat. Doing a little 2-2 split through bar. The bar guy is pretty aggro, along with main too. But their main player is really late. They can take site for free almost. We can Nebula get no. Okay, Pop-Tart gets the bar and main. Yellow gets a kill on just looking mid. KJ gets 2 with the scar. Okay, he's goaded. Gets 1. Will Creeper on the other on KJ left in a 1v3, which gets picked off by yellow in middle. For a 10-3 for Black Ice. I gotta do this because I can't do this with no sound. Nebula 17 and 10 for Black Ice. 17 and 10. Pop-Tart 15 and 8. Creeper 8 and 9. I gotta go back 8. Detroit 12 and 13. Finley 6 and 12. KJ 9 and 10. Overall, good match. I mean, of course, let me just list the final scores for you guys. There we go, and font. Third map. Black Ice 10-3. There you go. Those were final scores. Black Ice took all 3 maps. First map being Harbor, second map being Stall, and third map being Streets. Honestly, after the first map, I was entertained. I did not expect the second and third to go like that. Let me check the ping I got from Discord real quick, and then I'll end stream. If anyone has any questions in chat, I'll answer them right now. I doubt you will, but I'm also gonna queue up for MM if it didn't already start. No, it started already. Great. I misqueued, but no questions, I assume. I'll wait. Okay. Sorry for the little hiccups in the stream, but I'm leaving now. Goodbye, people.